All right, so we want to use our slope formula to help us find the slope of this relationship right here. So recall that our slope formula is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2. Oops, no, that's x squared. We don't want that. X2 minus x1. Okay, so if you recall, we did this before. I know it's been a long time. But we said when we have a table like this, we want to come over here and we want to pick any 2 points that we want, any two corresponding x and y values. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to pick this x and this y, and I'm going to pick this x and this y. And I'm going to label them. So I'm going to call this one x1, and this is x2, and I'm calling them that because they are my x values. And I'm going to call, if I call this one x1, I have to call this one y1. I can't come over here and call this one y1, which wherever x1 is, y1 goes along with it. So this is x1 and y1, this is x2 and y2. So now I'm going to take these numbers and I'm going to put them into this formula up here. Okay, so I've got y2 is my first one. Y2, well, I call that negative 18. So I've got negative 18 minus, that's the next part of the formula, y1, which is negative 6. So I've got negative 18 minus negative 6, y2 minus y1 over, I call this one x2 minus, that's the next part of the formula, x1, which is 1. All right, at this point, I can go ahead and work my way through the formula. Okay, well, negative 18 minus negative 6, when I do minus negative, that's just like saying plus positive. So negative 18 plus 6 is going to give me negative 12. Okay, and 3 minus 1, that gives me 2. And then I can simplify this. I can divide both top and bottom by 2. And negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6. 2 divided by 2 is 1. This simplifies all the way down to negative 6. So my slope is negative 6. That means that if I was looking at this on the graph, whatever this relationship looks like, since it's a negative slope, my line is going to be traveling down like this because it's a negative slope.